Good evening, how is everyone today? It is a Thursday evening and I am ready for some Graveyard Keeper. Just thinking it's the last few days at work's been stressful, man, and I really need some relaxing gameplay, and I was just watching some old vids that I've uploaded to YouTube, and man, this little jingle from this Graveyard Keeper is quite relaxing. So let's continue our playthrough. I've got a list that I keep for what I want to do in the game, and I've got a few things that we still want to do. Let's just pause there. I need to the quests. So the pen and ink for the poet in the tavern. I need to build a bridge in the swamp in the west. It's one of those little under construction boards that's up that I didn't realize, or I realized in the swamp that it also gives you option to build something. And I want to still build alchemy workbench and an alchemy mill, but for those I need more research. I might do stuff to get the research points to get those stuff, because I need a advanced conical flask for one and polished brickstone for the other, both of which are techs that I haven't got. As well as, before I start, let me just make doubly sure that the sound works upstream and downstream. So I've got a second device right next to my computer, and we'll check if I am sounding alright. Yeah, usually it's fairly easy to actually check that, because sound is one of the first things that you notice if it's bad, or missing, or scratching, or whatever. Where were we? So we've got a bunch of perks. The technologies that I'm looking for. Okay, lots of new stuff from alchemy, but the key ones for doing the alchemy workbench is so this one, glass blower, advanced conical flasks, which I need 50 points, 10 and 30 blue points. And just mass-produced blue points, and iron casting, steel parts. So might do this, and the other one being, or was it on the same page? Hold on. Conical flasks and polished stones. Where's polished stones? Here? Yeah, stone carving needs 150, 70 green and 50 blue. So it's not a preacher day. It's not. Ooh, it's the merchant day. I need to go to the merchant, so that's on my to-do list. I've just gone to the swamp and got a bunch of hiccup grass, if I can remember where I stored it. Where did I store hiccup grass? For the merchant. Hiccup grass, there we go. All of it. What do we want? Lots of wheat, goodness. We don't have anything. We've got one to sell. We can probably buy a new whetstone at some point. Wood bullets. I'm thinking, what can we sell? Because we need a bunch of stuff to progress. Or to buy stuff from the Royal Observatory at the church, or whatever that's called. Gives us stuff by mailbox, stamps and licenses and expansion licenses and building licenses and things like that. I want to see the merchant for hiccup grass. It's one of the things on my list. Could have gone underground. It comes out near here. Actually there. Huh. Give him the hiccup grass, plus 10 relish. Oh, thank you, I'll eat it right now. Task completed. There was a story. What a strange taste. Now I taste nothing. Wait a second, let me take a bite of the spicy cookie I have in my pocket. Why, it's tasted. I sensed nothing at all. What did you give me? Just what you asked for, hiccup grass. Oh my god, it happened. It's the curse! Once when I was young I was told that I'd lose the most important thing in my life. Who told you that? An old fortune teller. I was travelling with my caravan in the desert across the northern mountain. We stopped at an oasis and there was this old woman. Everything she said came true, and now this. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait a minute, do you know any witches? No? The Inquisitor probably burned them all. If old Clotha still lived. She was pretty old when I was young. If she's still alive, she must be a real witch. We find her in the center of the western swamp. Tell her that the merchant and priest who used to buy the love potions from her need help. I'm sure she'll remember us. You're a priest? No, my brother was the priest. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm counting on you, my friend. Bring me a cure for this curse. I'll see what I can do. Let's see, he's got the trade. He's got jewelry, grape seeds. Ooh, it's quite expensive though. Now I'm trying to save my silver so I can buy the licensed stuff from the church or for the church. This way. There's the tavern, the Dead Horse Tavern. Yeah, we need a stamp. That's like 20 silver or something. Also, which day, I'm curious now, which day is the other NPC Snake around? He is Snake. We'll actually make a note of that one as well. Key to Snake. To unlock the door in the cellar. Open the metal gate, and he is around on Horns Day. I call that sign Horns Day. We've got Moon Day, this one. I don't know this one. We've got Horns Day, we've got Sickle Day. Maybe it's male and female. Male Day, female Day, and Sunday. We did sell it, right? Yeah, we sold it. In that case, for 9 copper, it's not a lot. I'd rather have the juice. We also want to stop by the farmer if we could, get more goods. He's south from here. More seeds. Whoa. Yellow? I was wondering, that looks like a cave. However, it might also be charcoal, which I've not actually discovered anywhere. Normal. We can also go and do more fishing as well. Cabbage, carrot, wheat, beet. Well, not a lot of beet seeds though. That's all he's got. I think I'm alright for that. Carrot seeds, we want a bunch of. And a bunch of wheat seeds. Okay. Ooh, we want honey as well. Honey, honey. Can we do this? Might not be ours to take. Might be the farmer's. Butterfly. With flower, more butterfly. Hello. Okay, so I want to plant a lot more stuff. carrot seed. Done. More carrot seed and more carrot seed and BT and BT and BT. More wheat. More wheat. Okay, that's what I've got. This time around. I'm not sure what the peat is for. I've got a bunch of peat. But let's get some more. And drop these lures. I think. Craft. Okay. I think it's going to be used for fertilizer when we get that technology. I should actually be working on some red and blue stuff with those tech stuff. The thing I was thinking of to do and get a lot of the blue stuff is doing more stone grey fences and just disassembling them right away. That gives like 5 points or something per stone fence. For that I need lots of stones. As far as I know, stones don't regrow. I've not noticed that they do. So let's check this out. Craft me 20 of these. Or 10 of them. So that gives me 5 points. So each one of those gives me 5 points. So it should total give me about 50 or so. And 2 red points as well. Now, eating through my energy. It's Snake Day. Might go and talk to Snake again. Just looking at that icon. The Snake's Day. The Snake quest. So that should push me closer to one of these. Not this one, the other one. Smithing. Yeah, glass and blowers. Should allow me to make the alchemy there, I think. If I can make 2 of these. Advanced conical flasks. Each one, so I need 3 conical flasks per 3 advanced conicals. Which I do have, it's just not stored near here, I think it's in the church area. Let's go and see. Might also bump into Snake. There we go. Unlock this. Give him the key, plus 10 a relationship. Here's the key. Task completed. And the story. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in this cursed town. Everybody thinks they're better than me. Just because they have everything and I have nothing, but soon I'll have everything. Whatever, I think I see what I'm looking for. What? Oh. Oh, what just happened? It seems like I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. Okay. We died, but we didn't die. We got immediately resurrected to suffer our death again. Wow, just wow! How did you do it? I don't know, I just went back to my hut. Great, I should be able to use it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot, and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. I hate you. Pardon me? I hate you! Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper. Can't die. Actually, I could use your help. Now that you're immortal as here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. What dungeon? Right up there. I was there. It was there even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. In ancient times, they nailed heretics to the walls and scorched their legs before the ancient contract. How can I help? I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of blood and 5 bloody nails. You should be able to find them on one of the first levels where the pagans were tortured. Sounds like someone's waiting for help. Are you there? Maybe, maybe not. This place hides many things. Not that I care, unless it has to do with my plan. I should check. Holy guacamole! Indeed, what a pleasant surprise! I've been so desperate to see someone again. Are you alive? Do you need help? Let's just say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you so kindly offer your help. My name is Gunther. There should be a lever on the right. Got it. Boom. Great, I'm surprised, it's still working. Now, would you be so kind as hit me with your sword a couple of times? Could you first answer the question? Please hit me first, I haven't felt anything for a long time. Hit him with the sword? Okay. Ooh, that's good. First feeling I've had for many years. Now I'll be happy to answer your question. Who are you? Like I said, I'm Gunther. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called an undead person. But in popular culture, we're known as zombies. Popular culture. Why did you ask me to hit you? Oh, in my current situation, I can feel nothing. First, it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain though, more like a gentle breeze. But it's all I have. Oh, it's so sad. I can hit you again if you like. Very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It will be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it. I have too little flesh on my bones to waste. How did you become a zommer undead? Science! Plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he made a lot of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? No, I think there's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. That'll help. They'll be a big help for you. How can I make new undead? Oh, it's quite simple. You can find the resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple of bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make more at the alchemy desk. Do you know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Will they be like you? Sadly, no. I am unique. Something went wrong with me. I was too smart. That's why the old master chained me here. I didn't fit in. I can unchain you. I've been chained up here for too long. My flesh is too rotten. Plus, I kind of like it here. How can your brothers help you? Oh, they can do simple crafts for you. If you give them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and even transport them. What gear? I believe one zombie should be buried under the rocks along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. Blueprint, a resurrection table. You've unlocked new technology and got a blueprint for resurrection table. Zombie juice. Magic zombie juice. Broken cabinet. Anything else here? No. I'm afraid we're gonna die soon.